And I recently supported two children through the whole process from 3 to 12th grade. And they were special education students, but they graduated. You see, they completed the task. But I was writing as, hey, a third wheel on that whole process. And they did graduate, but all my children graduated. It's amazing that here in Nevada, these children are not graduating. I'm saying, well, let's go. Yet and still, it is an option when you allow it to be. So, what happens when you bring your children to become assessed by what? By who? It would be language development doctors, and we have all these physicians that are hooked up with public education because it's education that created the nation, right? And so you take your child to the doctors if he's not speaking correctly, or you just want to know. Once your child is assessed and they need some language development support, and speaking the King's English, you should be right on task. And then Head Start, of course, there's always Head Start. But most people don't even know what Head Start is and how it began. Most people don't know shit. And I say, wow. So why is there so many kids that are out there locked up in what? Juvenile hall? But they really getting ready to change something. NRS 388, then XXX, because it's not the same offer of what is free and appropriate for you. Although it is the same offer that we all receive. So I wanted to talk and I didn't want to talk, but I've been watching. And have you been watching? This question. Are you watching? Who's paying attention? No one. No one's paying attention because we're only talking about the money, boo. And I said that. I posted it to share it because people don't log in, people don't believe, people don't have faith, and people weren't ready. You know that saying. People get ready for the train that's coming. You don't need no ticket to just get on board. All you need is faith to hear the lead is calling. You didn't ever need a ticket. All you had to do is just praise the Lord. And I am so grateful that I'm still living, and this is 2026 because it was in 1994 at a workplace injury. And they treated me so poorly, but they're getting ready to have a wake up call, as we all are, as it is still workers' comp according to state of California. And according to state of California, we're going to find out what's going to happen, but something is going to change in my life. And I promise you, change is coming. hmm So, anyways, 3 minutes on the live. 3 minutes is long enough. Across this nation, we're required to provide the same opportunity for, and in 2024, 26, whatever, know that failure is not an option. So here in Nevada, when there's only 14% of the children that are scoring at or above the, only 14%, I'm saying, God damn, 14%. And then they have an 88% population of Black children in the juvenile facility, but then 38% of the Black children foster care. And I'm saying, Lord, Lord, Lord. But they get the neglected and delinquent money. And what about that McKinney-Vento grant? Got all these homeless people. And believe me, homeless is what I'm talking about. But I'm so blessed to have everything that I need in the year of 2026. And I hope that you stay blessed too. But inbox me if you need some help with your kids. Everything is going online, and you should let online take care of your children too. Do the assessments and get the support because it ain't happening no other way. Failure has become an option in America. Why are you going to pay them to oversee behaviors that we don't even understand? It's their perception of willful defiance. What is that shit anyway? Absolutely nothing, right? Because children are just entitled. My son, they said, oh, he's going to be severely mental. I said, okay, well, you think what you think, but I went back to school with him and he graduated with a one-on-one aid and we still get Social Security. You go figure. I got to end the show.